Davos, we know there's the big housing speech. What else can we anticipate?
There's also going to be some look at the new world order that President Trump is creating, and a lot of countries that were whining about tariffs 6 months ago and saying that President Trump was going to harm their economies had pretty good years. And I think it's in part because people recognize that President Trump has made it so that we are the shining city on the hill again. Look at the new world order that President Trump is creating.
My question is, President Trump has talked twice in recent days, once at the Kennedy Center and then to Reuters again last night about canceling the election. Why is he talking about this?
I believe you're referring to the president's interview at Reuters last night. I was in that interview. It was a closed-door interview. Obviously, there was not audio or video. The president was simply joking. He was saying, we're doing such a great job. We're doing everything the American people thought. Maybe we should just keep rolling. But he was speaking facetiously.
Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone. As always, this is your host, Truth Seeker here. And I would ask that you would please like the video, share the video, and comment down below. And as you just heard from the opening clip, they were talking about Trump and the New World Order. And this is all by design because Trump is part of the club. And then you even have Trump talking about canceling the midterm elections. Now, apparently he was just joking, right? Just like all of this other stuff that he has been joking about. And there's also a reason why he is so heavily promoting the idea of purchasing Greenland and making Greenland a part of the United States, because all of this is by design to create this new world order system, this one world order system. This is why you even had this stuff recently happen in Venezuela. This is why Trump is saying that he's currently the one running Venezuela. Because this is all by design in order to bring in the new world order system. This is why you have the new world order being mentioned more and more and more and more. And all of this stuff is going to tie hand in hand with the AI stuff that is currently happening. All of the AI stuff that you are currently seeing happen is all part of their one world order system. Everything that you see currently going on is all part of the show, all part of their system in order to bring in this new world order. They are telling you the truth right in plain sight. And then you even have Trump announcing, it is my great honor to announce that the Board of Peace has been formed. This is another by design thing. Because at the same time as he's doing all of this chaos, he's talking about peace. And when they say peace and safety, then comes sudden destruction, like it says in the Bible. Now, I'm paraphrasing that, but still, Trump is an agent of chaos. Pretty much everybody that is on the political side of things is part of the club, is part of this agent of chaos movement, because it's about order out of chaos. And that's not all, because even the Prime Minister for Canada, Prime Minister Carney, he talked about the new world order just the other day. Check this out.
I believe the progress that we have made in the partnership sets us up well for the new world order.
And like you heard, he talked about the new world order. So you have them talking about Trump and the new world order. You have Carney talking about the new world order. This isn't just a wrestling faction, from way back in the day. This is what these people want to do. They want to establish this one world order system. This is what these people want. This is what these people have envisioned. They've envisioned their golden age where you will own nothing and be happy. You will be a complete slave to their AI takeover. This is why you have them always constantly going on record saying, in the near future, humans won't be needed for most jobs. There's a reason for that. Because in the near future, they envision AI taking over everything, and then you pretty much being useless. I mean, this is why in the past they have referred to us as useless eaters.
In the book, if I understand it correctly, you argue that actually the amazing breakthrough that we are experiencing right now not only will potentially make our life better, but they will create, and I quote you, new classes and new class struggles, just as the Industrial Revolution did. Can you elaborate for us?
Yes, in the Industrial Revolution, we saw the creation of a new class of the urban proletariat, and much of the political and social history of the last 200 years involved what to do with this class and the new problems and opportunities. Now, we see the creation of a new massive class of useless people. As computers become better and better in more and more fields, there is a distinct possibility that computers will outperform us in most tasks and will make humans redundant. And then the big political and economic question of the 21st century will be, what do we need humans for? Or at least, what do we need so many humans for?
And then you even have this I find very interesting, and this is just more mockery, and this is also just more truth in plain sight. Elon Musk posted this right here. Most politicians are just the actors on the stage. You don't see the script writers, directors, and producers who control them, when Elon Musk is an actor himself. All of these people are actors, but this is more truth in plain sight. They are telling you right out in the open that none of this is real. All of these politicians and whatever else are all part of the same club, and they are all going according to the same script, the same playbook. Think of it like a sports team, like an NFL team, when, you know, the NFL is rigged too, but they go by a playbook when they are on like offense or defense, right? Even though they are going according to a script too. But this is what this is about. This is why Elon is posting this, because he's telling you truth in plain sight yet again. He's telling you what exactly is going on. And again, all of these people are the same. Elon is a puppet. Trump is a puppet. Obama, Biden, the list goes on. All of these people are puppets. It doesn't matter which side. It doesn't matter if it's the right or the left. They are all wings of the same bird. To further add to the chaos, you even have Trump saying he's going to impose a 10% tariff on goods sent to the U.S. from Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the UK, the Netherlands, and Finland on February 1st, rising to 25% on June 1st until such time as a deal is reached for the complete and total purchase of Greenland. Again, this is all by design. This is all order out of chaos, and this is setting the stage for their new world order, or Trump's golden age that he keeps talking about. It's just all ramping up everything that you see currently happening, and this is why even the stuff with ICE is currently happening, because it's more order out of chaos, because at the end of the day, they do want a police state. They want to monitor everything that you are doing. Not to say that they already aren't doing that, because they are, but this is why they are openly saying, oh, ICE agents are going to go door to door to make sure, you know, that you aren't an illegal immigrant. And then you even have Kristi Noem, or however you say her last name, talking about how you're going to have to be prepared to show proof of citizenship. I mean, all of this is pure madness.
What we've done is actually gotten 2.5 million illegal aliens out without any of the really big marquee things that we've been working on. That was just simple willpower and the President of the United States coming in and saying this is done. I think we're going to see those deportation numbers ramp up as we get more and more people online, working for ICE, going door to door and making sure that if you're an illegal alien, you've got to get out of this country, and if you want to come back, apply through the proper channel.
Follow up, why are we seeing Americans being asked on the street to provide proof of citizenship in Minnesota? Is that targeted enforcement? And are you advising Americans to carry proof of citizenship?
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an operation, there may be individuals surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity. That's what we've always done, in asking people who they are so that we know who's in those surroundings. And if they are breaking our federal laws, we will detain them as well until we run that processing.
And as you heard from those clips, J.D. Vance talked about the door-to-door thing. And then you had the Christie lady talking about how you may have to provide proof of citizenship. See, because what they are going to do is they are going to use this idea of getting rid of quote-unquote illegal immigrants as a way to come after people that are talking out, speaking out against certain people, certain groups. Don't believe me? Listen to this clip right here.
So number one, we measure and track. Number two, we monitor and disrupt. We have a whole apparatus. I have 40 analysts working full time, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, monitoring extremists. We monitor them online, social media, messaging apps, video games, cryptocurrency, podcasts, short form video, Wikipedia, LLMs. We monitor these people and we share the intelligence with the FBI. You saw last month, you heard about the thing that happened at Wilshire Boulevard Temple. Our analysts investigated what happened. They said they were Koreatown for Palestine, this group of people. They weren't. We were able to ascertain they were from a group called the Turtle Island Liberation Front. Turtle Island is how left-wing activists refer to the United States. They don't call it America, they call it Turtle Island, like the Iranians call it the Zionist entity, right? They only call it by its name. The Turtle Island Liberation Front, we gave them a whole dossier. What is Turtle Island Liberation Front? What are their ideas, their goals? Who are they? We identified the people who were in the synagogue. This was on Wednesday, December the 10th. On Monday, December the 15th, this is going to ring a bell. Kash Patel announced they cracked a terror ring where they arrested 4 people who were planning New Year's Eve bombings. Turtle Island Liberation Front. At least one of the people I know for certain was in the building at Wilshire Boulevard Temple, vandalizing it and disrupting the event. So we're monitoring left-wing radicals like the DSA and the anti-war crazies and the pro-Palestine crazies. We're monitoring right-wing extremists like white supremacists, armed militia groups. We're monitoring political Islamists and Christian nationalists, all of them. And then we train. We're the largest trainer of law enforcement in America, extremism and hate. We train 20,000 officers every year.
This is going to lead to the persecution of Christians, in my opinion, just like the Bible talks about. Because this is all leading to the mark of the beast system. Everything going on is tying hand in hand with one another. It's going together like one big, sick, sadistic puzzle because these people are truly sick. These people are madmen. But I wanted to do a video about all of this crazy stuff going on, and I can't thank you enough for your continued prayers and your continued support. As always, please share this video wherever you can think of sharing it. And this is Truth Seeker signing out.